What's going on, everybody? So today is vlog number 30, and it's important to me because I've done 30 vlogs in 30 days. One of the big things I'm trying to do is to live up to my commitments, to do everything that I say that I'm going to do. And I said I was going to do 30 vlogs in 30 days. And I'm doing it now, and that makes me feel really good. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of thinking, but living up to your commitments is absolutely priceless. I want to tell you a little bit about how I come to the things that I talk to you guys about. And one of the ways in which I develop my ideas for these vlogs is by reading every single morning. It's just like brushing my teeth. It's just like working out. After I do my morning PT session, I'm in here by 04:30. I pick up a book. And lately, I've been reading the Stoic philosophers. I finished Marcus Aurelius. Before that, I was reading Seneca. And now I'm reading Epictitus. I want to do a little bit of a book review for you on this 30th vlog. So let me read you the first paragraph of Epictetus's Enchiridion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so any of you scholars out there, you can let me know if I wasn't. Sorry if I look like a dumbass. So, Enchiridion, or Manual, Chapter 1. I'm only going to read the paragraph, not the full chapter, so don't turn the video off. Of things, some are in our power and others are not. In our power are opinion, movement toward a thing, desire, aversion, turning from a thing, and in a word, whatever are our own acts. Not in our power are the body, property, reputation, offices, magisterial power, and in a word, whatever are not our own acts. And the things in our power are by nature free, not subject to restraint or hindrance, but the things not in our power are weak, slavish, subject to restraint, in the power of others. Remember then that if you think the things by which are by nature slavish to be free, and the things which are in the power of others to be your own, you will be hindered, you will lament, you will be disturbed, you will blame both gods and men. But if you think that only which is your own to be your own, and if you think that what is another's, as it really is, belongs to another, no man will ever compel you, no man will ever hinder you. You will never blame any man, you will accuse no man, you will do nothing involuntarily, no man will harm you, you will have no enemy, for you will not suffer any harm. Sorry if my reading sucks, but let's think about what he's saying. What is he saying there? He's saying, focus on what you can control and forget about what you can't. Focus on what you can control. Forget about what you can't. Think about all the thoughts you've had over the last 48 hours. How many times did you think about something that really has nothing to do with you? Maybe you thought about Kim Kardashian. Maybe you thought about some celebrity. Maybe you thought about what your significant other's doing right now. Maybe you wondered if somebody's talking shit about you. Maybe you thought about some possession that you don't have and can't afford. And when you think about things like that, what happens is that it brings needless worry into your life. And on top of that, there's an opportunity cost. You're thinking about something that doesn't really have anything to do with you, while you could be thinking about something and doing something that could help you to improve your life. How often do we do that? How often do we spend our time on things that aren't doing anything for us and spend our time worrying about somebody else's problems, worrying about what somebody else thinks about us, worrying about people we've never met, and worrying about issues that have no impact on where we're going? Think about all the time you could spend doing the things that would make you happy, rather than worrying about things that make you unhappy. Let's go into more. Find this note. On the occasion of every accident that befalls you, remember to turn to yourself and inquire what power you have for turning it to use. If you see a fair man or a fair woman, you will find that the power to resist is temperance. If labor be presented to you, you will find that it is endurance. If it be abusive words, you will find it to be patience. And if you have been thus formed to the habit, the appearances will not carry you along with them. Think about that. What he's saying is that every issue we have, anybody who annoys us, if somebody's annoying us, that gives us a chance to practice tolerance. If there's a car out there that we can't afford, well, that gives us a number of opportunities. It gives us an opportunity to work for something, or it gives us an opportunity to practice temperance, living a simpler life, enjoying walking to the store because you don't have a car, getting more exercise. Every problem delivers an opportunity. If you're broke right now, it gives you an opportunity to work for it. If you don't have a degree or an education, that gives you an opportunity to read, to learn. You go on. Disease is an impediment to the body, but not to the will, unless the will itself chooses. Lameness is an impediment to the leg, but not to the will. And add this reflection on the occasion of everything that happens, for you will find it an impediment to something else, but not to yourself. Regardless of what happens to you in this life, the impact really is what you choose, how you choose to see the event. I was talking about this with my friend Joey Martinez from the Devil Doc Talk Show yesterday. I think it's going to be airing later on this week. And I told him the fact that I have ulcerative colitis, which is a horrible disease, is a blessing. It's a blessing to me. Why is it a blessing? For a number of reasons. One, it taught me that I really need to understand my body. And that sparked my interest in studying nutrition, which sparked my career in helping others through nutrition. It also taught me that rather than just being bodily strong, I need to be mentally strong. I can't just focus on how much I can squat, deadlift, or bench press. I need to focus on how well conditioned my brain is to handle difficulty. I had to mentally get myself through times when my body was weak and when I seemed to be falling apart. And because I was able to do that, I'm able to carry on through anything. When business isn't going well, when I'm having a bad day, I think back to those times when I've had really bad flare-ups and how good things are compared to what was going on back then. I think everybody should read the Stoic philosophers, because it gives some outside perspective on your life. We live in a world that's surrounded by media. We're able to see everyone else's lives. That gives us so much more to worry about. We worry about if we don't have the best car in the world. We worry about if we don't have the best shoes, the newest Jordans, the latest smartphone, the latest computer. We worry about what other people say about us on social media. We worry about what celebrities are doing to a greater extent than we ever have before in history. But the one person we're not worrying about or investing in is ourselves. We've got to invest in ourselves. So, just some food for thought for the day on my 30th vlog. I love you all. I hope this all made sense and I didn't seem like some fucking philosophy professor on crack. But you guys can let me know in the comments. And until next time, peace.